New tonight, Lotta Plantation has responded to backlash for an event planned on Juneteenth. The event was going to involve storytelling of a white slave owner being pursued by Union soldiers. The event planner said it was about former slaves becoming free. Fox 46's Hawker Vanguard joins us live outside the Harvey B. Gantt Center for African American Arts and Culture. And Hawker, the event was canceled, but some say it's still disappointing that an event like this was even planned.
Yeah, the general feeling was upset, and it was just disappointment, and this was even an idea. That's coming from the original creators of the Carolina Juneteenth event. Now, the creator of that Lotta Plantation event over there at the historical site, well, he's finally speaking out online.
We're thankful for Juneteenth, and we are glad to celebrate our Independence Day.
As the black community prepares to remember the freedom of slaves, a historic spot in Huntersville is coming under fire and responding to backlash from an event titled Kingdom Coming, the canceled presentation by the plantation describing the struggle of a slave owner on the run after the abolition of slaves. On Twitter, Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles saying in part, "We should not support any business or organization that does not respect equality, history, and the truth of the African American people's journey to freedom, and that the historic Lotta Plantation should know better." Ian Campbell, the site manager there, offered no remorse in his 1,300-word statement online, even calling out Mayor Lyles, saying that he's never seen the mayor or other city government officials visiting the plantation, and saying that as a man of African descent, he wishes to lift the veil of ignorance, and goes on to say that the Confederacy, white supremacy, plantation owners, and the like will never be glorified.
Almost everywhere, but not around here. That's what inspired me to start it here in Charlotte.
Papanjai, the creator of the first ever Juneteenth celebration in the Southeast, wants this to be a chance to learn. The Honorable Shirley Fulton, she's a chairwoman for the Juneteenth of Carolinas, says that the holiday needs to be remembered for its true purpose.
I think people need to know the history, that we came from slavery, but Juneteenth represents the end of slavery, and we need to highlight that part.
Now, I want to add in here that the folks over there at Carolina Juneteenth want to invite everybody to their celebration. It's happening from the 17th to the 20th at House of Africa in the heart of Plaza Midwood. Now, as for the Lotta Plantation, the site manager says he wants to continue educating people and giving a voice to free slave and free people all around. Here in Uptown, I'm Hawker Vanguard, Fox 46.